today we have a very exciting video. So I first saw this product on another YouTuber's channel and I've just been dying to have it. So basically what this is a self-heating instant hot pot. So all you have to do is add water to the product and it instantly heats up. So I got this one here, self-heating sauerkraut hot pot, and I saw it online first of all with another YouTuber and I was dying to get it and also to see if it was vegan, and fortunately this one is. So in case you aren't aware what hot pot is, it's something that's traditional in Chinese cooking where a big bowl of broth goes in the middle of a table, and it's normally a sort of family friend sort of meal where everyone sort of sits and eats together. And there's an array of vegetables, dumplings, noodles, obviously if you eat meat there's meat as well, and you basically cook it at the table and then eat it with a mixture of different sauces. I'll link a picture up above so you can get the idea. But this one is obviously an individual one which can be eaten on the go, and if this tastes good I think it's such a good idea for sort of camping and things like that. You literally don't need any cooking sort of appliances whatsoever. It cooks all on its own. So let's see if this is good. The main vegetables in this is konjac, sweet potato noodles, lotus root, onigu mushrooms, bamboo shoots, potatoes, scallions, garlic, ginger, soy, water, etc. So this is what the outside looks like. The first Chinese supermarket I went to didn't actually have these and I was a bit gutted, and I looked online and they were very, very expensive. So I managed to get this one. I think it was £3. So it comes in a sleeve which has the instructions on the inside. So basically what you need to do is open the lid. So the lid has a hole which I guess is for the steam to escape, and then inside we have a fork. We have, I'm assuming, what is this? These are vegetables. Then we have the seasoning package, the oil, I think this might be the broth, and then there is a dish to put it all in. Underneath is some sweet potato noodles, and this here is the heating pack. So you put the heating pack in the bottom compartment with water and put your food in the top compartment and the lid on top. Let's open these all up. So we have some lotus root, some, I think this is water chestnuts, then potatoes, some mushrooms, and then it says to top everything up with 250 ml of water. So prior to cooking it looks a bit like this. Obviously it's cold water, the soup's sort of not mixed in yet because it's cold. We're going to add the seasoning oil and the seasoning packet after it has been cooking. So let's add the water in the bottom to the heating element and see what happens. I don't know if you can hear this, but it's bubbling. So it's been about 2 minutes and something's starting to happen, and it takes 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes I shall let you know what it looks like. So as you can see here, there's actually steam coming out as well. Woo! So everyone, the timer is just light off and we're going to see what's like inside. It's still steaming a lot, but let's open it and hopefully we don't get burnt. This is what it looks like. So I just added a little bit of the seasoning pack and just a little bit of oil because I don't know how spicy it's going to be, and if it's not as spicy I'll just add more. So it's quite a dark colour, it's quite unusual. It doesn't normally look like the regular hot pot, but all the ingredients inside is what you'd normally find in a regular hot pot. The noodles on first glance look properly cooked, which is good. The potatoes cut really thin, so that should be cooked. And the lotus root looks cooked as well. So let's see how this tastes. So let's dig in and see how it is. Let's go for a noodle first of all, because noodles are the best. So it tastes really nice. It's kind of reminds me of Shin Ramen, if you guys have ever had it. It's like Chinese ramen, it's really popular, it's red. I'll put a picture up here so you know what it looks like. Let's try some lotus root. So if you guys have never had lotus root, it's really popular in Asian cuisine. It's kind of crunchy and it's really tasty. It has quite a mild flavour. It's really good in stir fries and things because it keeps its crunch, which is really good. So let's see. That cooked it so well. Still nice and crunchy, as you can probably hear. Really tasty. So I only put half the seasoned packet in, and if you're not big on spice, I would recommend only putting half in because it is got quite a spice to it. As you probably know, Chinese cooking can be quite spicy. I do like spicy food, but I'm not that good with it. It's got quite a lot of Sichuan peppercorn, so there's definitely the numbing taste as well, and there's a little bit of garlic. It's not too garlicky, which is a shame. Let's try some potato. It's very good. So the potato is very well cooked as well, which is good. I think that's because they've cut it super thin. And let's try some cognac. So I don't think I've ever had cognac before, so I gave it a quick Google and it's basically a root vegetable, but we don't really have it in the UK. I've never really seen it anywhere, so I'm not quite sure how it's sort of cooked normally. So let's give this a try. So the cognac is quite rubbery in texture. It's got quite a mild flavour, but absorbs the broth really well. So I've just got a spoon because I want to try the broth, because that's one of the best bits of hot pot. It's got so much nice flavour, especially a traditional hot pot where it's been cooking for hours and hours, and it's got loads of like aromatics in it, loads of mushrooms and ginger, garlic, etc. And it's really delicious. So let's give this a try. So this one is the sauerkraut hot pot, and you can definitely taste the fermented cabbage in the broth, which is really nice and really unusual. It's got quite a bit of salt in it as well, and you can taste the garlic and a little bit of ginger. There's not too much, but overall it has a really nice taste. So let me eat this now and I'll give you my full review at the end. Finished the hot pot and I thought it was so good. I think it's a bit spicy, so I definitely recommend putting only half the seasoning packet in if you don't like food as spicy, which is what I did. And then I think it's just a really good idea for camping and out and about. It'd be good for if you want a hot lunch, say you're at work or at college or school and you don't have the facilities to heat something up. I think it's a really good idea. The only thing I don't like about it is there is quite a lot of plastic involved, so everything's individually plastic packaged. So it'd be good if they could find a way to sort of reduce the amount of plastic. But overall, I think it's really good. I also have another hot pot that I bought at the same time. As I said, it was buy one get one free, which is a different flavour. So I'll definitely be trying that, and I can film that as well if you're interested. Bye!